Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tea with Trish. I know you could be anywhere on a Tuesday, but you are here with me. Thank you. And so I have a very special guest today by the name of, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Iliana. Iliana.
Iliana. Okay, so I'm excited to have her here. So Iliana, tell me a little bit about yourself. Don't be nervous. I know you were kind of saying you were a little bit nervous, but it's just Tea with Trish, girl. It's Tea with Trish. I do not bite.
Well, in terms of work, occupation, I'm a program manager for an aerospace company.
Okay.
So a lot of what I do is I hire and contract a lot of engineers that work on the commercial and government planes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So how'd you get into that?
It took me about 500 applications, so
Oh.
I had gotten laid off, and it was really hard.
Uh-huh.
Looking for work became a part-time job,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't give up. So I just kept submitting applications. I would limit myself to like 30 to 40 a day, and
Wow.
ultimately that landed on my lap, and I took it.
Is that something like you thought you'd ever, something like that was like that on your radar to even like really do? Like, I mean, I know it took you 500 applications, so obviously you wanted to do it. But what made you want to like jump into that career?
Honestly, it was one aspiration of mine to work for anything like space. So I was
Mm.
always very infatuated with astronomy, and I always felt like it'd be cool, to work with anything related to it, whether it be like rockets or
Yeah.
military jets or all
Yeah.
that.
I can't imagine the test that they give you guys, or the tests, more than one, I'm sure, right? And what you have to
Yes.
go through.
Yes, it was approximately 4 interviews, and it took a whole month for them to make a selection. So I was up against two male candidates, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess I nailed it.
And you were smarter. let's just keep it real. You were smarter than those two guys. So okay.
Okay.
So how long have you done that for?
So I've done HR office work for approximately 14 years now.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
I
So
started very, very young. I
Mhm.
started when I was 14. My
Okay.
mom was a single parent,
Mhm.
and she was making ends meet, but I felt like she needed more help. So
Yeah.
I decided to get a part-time job at a auto insurance office
Okay.
in downtown LA, and
Yeah.
pretended to be 18.
Okay.
So yeah, I was making $400 a week,
Yeah.
and it was all going to her. So after that, I saw the environment. I saw how the ladies got along with each other, and
Mhm.
I really enjoyed the office environment. So I just pursued it after that.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. Amazing. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in South Central on Hoover and 81st Street.
Okay. So you are nobody to mess with then, obviously. Okay. So and how was that?
It was very rough, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
My family and myself, we immigrated into the United States. It took various tries.
Mhm.
So when we landed out here in Los Angeles, we lived around East LA. We, moved around South Central, but the first place we landed was
Mhm.
in the jungles.
Mm.
And I went to Hillcrest for a couple years, and after that, we relocated to 81st and Hoover, and that's where, I pretty much grew up, where I can remember the most memories.
Yeah.
hmm
Wow. Okay. And so I know you also do other things, right? Career wise.
Yes.
So being a smarty pants is just one, but the next one would be
Photography. I shoot photography.
photography. Okay. And so tell me, like, who have you shot?
So
Is that how you
far,
say it? Is that how you say it?
I mean, yes, that's a good way to put it.
Who have you shot, girl?
I shot Ice
Spill the tea.
Cube, Mr. Shadow, and Cocaine. And that was
Okay.
for their Certified G's recent song release,
Uh-huh.
and was part of the music video. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was insane. It was insane. I didn't see it coming whatsoever. I'm very thankful, to Jeff for the opportunity.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was very nervous. I wasn't expecting to get so close,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
very humble dude. All three of them were extremely friendly, very,
Mhm.
welcoming.
Yeah.
And it just made it a very fun environment to work all together. It was great. It was hot as hell, but it
Was
was
it? And so
amazing.
where was that shot at? What
It was
area?
in a warehouse, like Los
Like
Angeles, close to East LA, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so do you do shoots like that a lot?
Honestly, no.
No?
No, that was the first time ever being on a set.
Like that?
Yeah, it was
Or
like
just
the
set in
whole.
general? Like,
No, I've never been on a set. That was my first time ever.
wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it was a lot to absorb, you know. At first I couldn't hold the camera steady. I was just like jitters, but you know, after speaking with the team, like a lot of Jeff's team, they were very nice. They gave me pointers, you know. They always asked if I'm doing cool, like yeah, it was awesome.
And so how did you get into that field?
So I've always enjoyed taking pictures, but I just decided to pick up the camera. I made an investment and bought the camera, the lenses, you know, the tablet. I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm saucy now. I can, you know, shoot.
Yeah.
At first, my infatuation was with the moon, so I was using like my zoom lens. And after that, I was like, all right, cool. So I just started shooting cars, like at you know, lowrider events. And of course, like if there was any rappers around that I was like familiar with, then I would like try and go shoot them too.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know it's a fun job, right? It can get you into a lot of places.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know, because sometimes I get dragged around by this guy over here, right here. And we go some good places. Oh my goodness, right? So where have you been, and like as far as like being a photographer, and like just realize like, oh my God, I'm backstage, or you know?
I haven't made it to backstage. I would say the only time that I was literally like on a stage was when A1A Robs was performing, and Coyotes were performing, and various other artists were there. So I was just recording at first, and you know, I started taking pictures. I had gotten an invite from Icon for that event.
Okay.
And I thought it was pretty cool. So
I can imagine. Like I have friends in the industry, and I just, you know, sometimes I'll be at these events and I see them working, doing their thing, but in the end, I'm like, is that really work? Because you're so passionate, you're having so much fun, right? And it just looks like they're having a good time. It looks like they're doing what I'm doing, because I'm there with my phone or my camera or whatever, and I'm like, hey, I'm doing that too.
So
like, what? Sure. You're getting paid for it, and you're back there.
Yes.
You know? So what a fun job.
Yes.
I think I need to pick up a camera. Somebody needs to teach me.
The funny thing is that like I'm such an introvert, and I get like overstimulated sometimes, so I kind of retract and like get in my shell.
Yeah.
But once I start seeing like the pictures that I'm taking and I'm watching them, I get like an adrenaline rush, like, oh, that's a crazy fucking shot. Like, I gotta take some more. So then I get that motivation, and then I kind of block out what, like, you know, what's in my surroundings, and I just start going in like, all right, I'm good, I'm Gucci. Wow. And then I'll smoke, and then I'm like, okay.
So can you, like, just off the top of your head, name one of your favorite shots and who it was?
I would have to say the Certified Geesh.
Really?
Shoot, yeah,
just recently,
for
yeah.
Sure.
And when was this? This was just recent, right?
Yes. This was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Wow, so you're still, like, coming down off of that.
Yes, because I still have other pictures. I'm like, should I post? And then I'm like, no, I'm gonna
yes,
wait.
You should. So you should just, like post.
Right?
Yeah, how fun. And so how long have you been doing that for?
I've been shooting close to, like, a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, so not very long.
I guess I really invest a lot of hours into my edits on my tablet. I'm a huge perfectionist, and my OCD, I guess, is my best friend, because I'm able to remove everything, and when I take a picture, I have a vision of it. Yeah. So I just try to get it as close as what's on my head. Like, so I just keep going with the pen, and I continue editing.
Wow. Yes. So I know people think like, oh, photography's just you take a picture and like that's it.
No.
Right? So tell me a little bit about the process.
So a lot of the times when you're like doing spontaneous shoots, or if it's busy, you know, I'll take a picture and someone's in the bag looking hella crazy, like, you know? So I'm like, man, so I got to remove, you know, I got to make sure that anything that will take attention from what I need focus on is completely like, it's done.
Yeah. So who was your most difficult clients? You know, because, I mean, you know, like we're like, oh, get rid of that, or I don't like the way that looks, or try to, like, you know. And so have you had somebody come up to you and be like, oh, pretty much make me a different person?
No, actually, it's kind of in reverse. So because I like things to look very symmetrical, there's times where I've had, like, a client say, No, I just leave it like that. Leave it how it is. And I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
girl, no, I need to fix your skin and, kind of make things
Oh.
look smoother.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
like, no. So it's cringy when I have to give someone some of my work and I'm like, that ain't me, yo. Like, that ain't me.
Yeah. And you're
But
like, they like that
yeah.
dark under eye circles that they have.
I mean,
right?
some women love to show everything they
You
have
know,
to offer.
I mean, and
know.
you got to respect that,
Yeah,
right?
of
Because
course.
people are like, you know what? No, I don't need any edits. I like the way I look, and that's just it. And I would be like, oh, that's amazing. But you get me, and I'm like, oh no, honey, I got a pimple. You better cover that up, right? Like most people
Absolutely.
want, if it's a
Yes.
picture, they want it to look its best. But man, I like kudos to the people that are like, nah, just put it out raw, like go. That's
Right.
it,
It's
right?
mainly las greñas. Like the las greñas will be in the face, like that kind of stuff, or like the hair will distort like the eye.
Oh
Like
yes.
those are the types of things that like give me.
Yeah.
anxiety. I'm like,
What is this? What are we seeing right here on the screen? What is this?
That's
I
me
mean,
in
I
the
know that
back.
it's Ice Cube. Oh, is that
Yes.
you in the back?
Yeah, I served as an extra paparazzi.
Ah!
Mhm.
Bring that back. Okay. That is so funny. So you were actually doing your job.
Yes.
You were
Everyone
really.
was screaming.
Guys, I'm
Wow.
ties, but they come with zip
Look at
ties.
that.
Wise guys bubble like a fish fry. Oh my, that's what happened when a bitch lie. We don't sweat it.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
this is so much fun, but
Yeah, like you guys are really paparazzi. Like you guys are really doing it, right?
yeah, it ain't easy. I
I'm
broke a
sure.
sweat.
I'm sure. Like, I mean, being a paparazzi is probably something like it's vicious, right?
Yes, for sure. It's cutthroat. It's either you get it or
Yeah.
you don't, or you're gonna get trampled on.
Yeah. Would you ever consider?
I'm too short. I stand no chance being
Yeah.
paparazzi. I mean, I might have my advantages, but no,
Right.
no.
Well, you could kind of probably just like slide in, right? Just like
Right,
under people, just like,
no, una
come here.
patada que
Cardi
me
B,
den.
come here. Oh my God. Speaking of Cardi B, have you listened to her latest album?
I haven't listened to all of it, but I heard some material, and
Yeah.
I mean, I think she always delivers.
If you guys ever shoot Cardi B, and this goes to you too, Jeff, you know who you're inviting. Yes, I did watch the video you sent me, and she's like one of my favorites right now. Oh my God! Imagine like trying to shoot her.
Yeah, no, that'd be insane. And
Right?
She has a little,
Yeah, she has her
front of the
little
oven.
bump right now. Yeah, whose baby is that again?
Mr.
Like-
Diggs. I believe.
Is that really his baby? Is his baby, right? It's his baby. Yeah, that's
Como
wild.
dice mi abuelita, hijos de mis hijas son mis nietos. Hijos de mis hijos, quién sabe.
So, okay. So now, Cardi B,
Mhm.
and who else is like crazy like her? Who would you like to shoot that's like Cardi B-ish? Cardi B-ish. Who's another Cardi B?
Honestly,
Like that that's close to like us that you guys could like actually like get to right now. Who could we name?
rap wise.
Yeah.
It's a tough call.
Yeah. Who?
I love.
Oh,
Cash
Cash.
Doll.
I love Cash Doll too. I love Cash Doll too. Yeah, but Cardi B right now, she's like unmatched. I really, really
Yeah,
love
she's
her.
popping.
Is there somebody that you would want to shoot, like that you haven't been able to, like your dream?
Well, he was my dream, but he's not here.
Okay, so we dead or alive, right? Okay, so that's one that's gone, and one that's here.
Oh man, that's a very difficult question, to be honest with you.
Because it's time, like you can just like put it out there in the universe, call it to you.
Shoot.
Just don't call Tupac because that's scary.
That's my man's. I mean, I can see who.
Yeah. No, I mean, because I just figure, right? Like you kind of like say, oh, I want to shoot this person, and you just do your little manifest, and all of a sudden it's like one day you're like in front of your dream client, right?
Honestly, I've been heavy on LMA.
Okay.
I've been heavy on LMA. I think her craft is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that she writes a lot of her music. And the music is very neutral, because with certain rap songs, like I'd be
Yeah.
hella like
Yeah.
sometimes
yeah.
angry,
Yeah.
So I enjoy her music because it's calming, but
Yeah.
she be talking your shit at
Yeah.
the same time.
So you say you're like an introvert, right?
Mhm.
So when you get out there and you're like, say you're like at one of these places, or you're at that video shoot, do you kind of just like let loose, or are you still kind of like in your little shell and just working, or is it hard to like stand still?
No, honestly, I think at first I get a little shellish.
Yeah, yeah.
And after I observe the room, and of course, if the vibe is great, then
Yeah.
cool, I'll, have conversations. I'll act,
Yeah.
very social. I'll be
Yeah.
a social butterfly.
Yeah.
I would say if the environment is not too welcoming,
Right.
then, I'll be a little more reserved and just
Yes.
observant.
Yes.
But of course, I'll acknowledge and smile. I won't
Yeah.
be stuck up or anything.
So you're one of those that you walk into a room and first you have to observe,
I
and
get
then
that.
yes,
Mhm.
you know what, I'm the same. So if I walk into a room and it's a bunch of like, mean, terrible people, then that's the version of me that they will get, right? But if it's like the vibes are amazing, then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, But I think I'm a little quiet to begin with, which is ironic because I'm in a chair trying to like pull tea out of people on a weekly basis. But normally I'm pretty quiet too. And yeah, it just depends, and then I will adapt too. When is your birthday?
May 20th.
Oh.
Taurus gang.
Yes. And so some of my favorite people are Tauruses.
Yay.
Yep.
We're
Some of my
awesome.
favorites. Yes. So besties, everybody's always happens to be like in May. That's wild. You guys are crazy. But it's okay. I still like you
We
guys.
gotta look at the parents.
Gotta look
Because
at
they
the
all
parents.
do it around the same time. So I don't know.
So, okay, so photography, if you had to choose between photography and your job that you do, which one are you more passionate about?
Honestly, I have passion for both because one pays my bills, and the other one right now it fulfills that I don't know.
It's an
that
art,
yearning.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it brings me a lot of satisfaction
Yeah.
off work. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
I feel like, especially in something like, photography, I feel like you either have it or you don't.
Absolutely.
And I've been like, pictures have been taken of me and I'm like, like what? And then other ones I'm like, oh my God, I felt like I looked terrible that day, but you still brought out the most amazing pictures.
That's
And when
it.
you can do that for somebody, like, you're magic. Like, I feel like you are
Absolutely.
magical. And like these, honestly, like these two right here in front of me, like behind the scenes, they're both magical,
Yeah, chef's kiss.
right?
Absolutely.
Like, they're just such good photographers. Like, very different styles,
yes.
but some of the best pictures that I've ever taken have been from both of these people.
Yes. No, yeah.
Right?
Work is insane.
I won't say who's better. Just kidding. I'm like, no. Well, they're just so different,
Yes.
But yeah, I've had some really amazing pictures taken by Jeff. And then the BTS pictures were taken by this guy who were like just as
Alright.
amazing. Like, it was just like, what?
That's amazing.
Yeah. So this one will get candid photos and that are so good, and then this one gets the photos that he's setting up the lighting and doing all these crazy things. And you're like, whoa, I didn't know my eyes could look like that. Or, like
Right.
so beautiful.
That's the goal.
Yes.
That's the goal.
Right. And so what I feel like going back to either you have it or you don't, because I've also been shot by people that will set up all of these things. And it's like, what was that?
Right. ¿Pero todo para qué?
like
I feel
I
it.
can do that.
La decepción.
I'm just saying, stop. Don't get me started. This is them. That's why I can't do promos. That's why I can't do promos, because they get on me. But yeah, you gotta have that magic in you, and then that passion too. So where, like, is there certain cameras that you use that are like, what do you use?
Right now I use a Canon R100.
Is that good, guys?
It's a good camera.
Look at Jeff. It's like, yeah. Well, you know what? Also, let me just say this, is that I feel like when you're really good at photography, your phone does the trick.
Right. The
Right?
camera don't matter either.
Yeah, the
You can
camera
have
doesn't
the most
matter.
expensive camera, but if you don't know what you're doing with it, pues.
Yes. So what's the dream camera for you guys? What is the best camera on the market? Like, I was just somewhere not too long ago, and the guy's like, "Oh, this camera's $20,000," and I'm like, "Why do I look like shit then?" I'm like, "Wait, go give me my phone. Hold on." But yeah, so what's the best? Like, what would you guys say is the best, and how much does that cost? And how many photos you have to take to make that money back? Right? It's just like, just keep using your phone. So, right now, you say your other job is making you the money, right?
Absolutely.
Is your
Yes.
goal to eventually get paid to do your photography as well?
If the doors open and windows, then
Mm-hmm.
absolutely I am,
Yeah.
very interested in that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like the door has already swung open. No, I mean you were just at this video shoot.
Yes, that definitely was a blessing, and
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. You know what I mean? I'm
Yes.
hopeful for more. I do ask myself like, what's next? But
Mhm.
honestly, just like that blessing landed on my lap,
Mhm.
I know more will land as well.
Yes, absolutely. Especially if that's what you really, really want to do. Do we have any of the pictures that she's taken? Can we see any of them? I would love to see some. Was that you? Did you take that?
No, ese es el video. Es el
Oh,
video.
okay.
Mhm.
So Ice Cube is so like such an icon. Seeing him, how was that?
It was a trip, girl. It was a trip. Like, I stopped breathing for a little bit. And then my friend kind of like nudged me. I was like, oh, my Lord. Like,
Yeah,
okay. And then
yeah.
I just like grabbed the camera.
Yeah.
And
Okay, here we go.
yeah.
There we are. Wow.
Yeah, so those were the pictures
God,
when
he looks so mean, huh?
así tiene las eyebrows.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah,
Those brows.
It was amazing. I
Oh,
think
look at who's that? Is that
that's
Jeff right
Mr.
there?
Shadow, and then that's Cocaine.
Was that Jeff in there somewhere, or did I get him
See,
mixed up? Okay, because I
So
was
one
like,
thing I love
oh,
about
there he
behind the
is.
scenes
Uh-huh.
is I love capturing the man of the hour. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Especially with the team. Of course,
Mhm.
they all get a lot of credit.
Absolutely.
But just seeing him, in the act of everything, like I think
yeah.
when you're working so hard, you get tunnel vision
Uh-huh.
and everything happens so fast. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, let me capture him too, because
And I can see these
Mhm.
comments here. So this is her page, right?
yes.
So all of these people are like, you had one from Cocaine. What did he say? Dope pick. So
Mhm.
they're all, giving you your props for sure. Look at all these people supporting you
Cocaine
and loving.
messaged me to
Really?
add him as a collaborator. And
What?
I'm very thankful because I got a lot of views, and then
Yeah.
this is a big sad. So he's from West LA.
Uh-huh.
He's a rapper. I really like his music, and he had a merch drop
Uh-huh.
that I was invited to, and I shot him outside when he arrived.
Yeah.
He's a great rapper, and he was very nice, very friendly.
Yeah.
He took his time with every single person that was there in
Mhm.
support.
Is this you right here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, how fun. What a lifestyle, right? Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it can be, I'm sure it can be so much fun. I love that picture of you there.
Thank
So this is
you.
all your work here.
Yes.
Okay.
That was for a nationwide event that I went to,
Yeah.
and yeah, these ladies they're very sweet.
Mhm.
They're very nice, and this is when I was like first
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm here, let's
Yeah.
do it, you know.
Yeah.
And they were hella cool. They were super dope.
So amazing.
This
Well,
one
yeah,
is for
very talented.
LA Heathen. She creates the headpieces by hand.
Mhm.
Based on what
Wow.
a girl, there's some with chucks, some backwoods. Like she'll make different ones
Yeah.
for different people. And this was in downtown.
We need
and-
to get her on the show too. What is this? Oh my God, I love. But she needs to come with one of those for me.
All right.
I'll wear it on the show the whole
All
time.
those girls were super
Wow.
dope. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And had a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, I've thought about it. It's funny because I've thought about like, oh, I should just pick up a camera. I love beaches and I love sunsets.
I love them too.
I love sunsets. And sometimes the beautiful colors, I'm like, oh my gosh. If I could just capture, this sunset on a camera and sell it for $1 million, I would, right?
I mean, I
How hard is it to make a living being a photographer though?
Honestly, it depends on who you know. You know,
Like anything else in life, right?
If you know people that know people, I
Yeah.
mean, yes, you'll get more
Yes.
opportunities, but
Yeah.
you also have to like get out there and network,
Mhm.
be outside, go to events, and just be friendly and see what you learn and who you get to
Yeah.
meet. And I mean, that's kind of how it happens, right?
How tiring does that get though?
It depends on the distance. I mean, I know a lot of photographers, they travel, but if there's love and passion there, I mean, anything is close by in that case. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's probably the key, right? To be passionate about something. I say it all the time. And once you're passionate about something, the money obviously probably comes and well, it does come, right? The money comes and you just get to enjoy what you what you do, and that is a godsend for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So in your mind, like, you being a photographer, where do you want to take this? Like, what is your vision?
Right now, my vision is to continue doing what I'm doing and just, I mean, I'm not outside as much as I should be because after work, girl, I'm very tired. You know what I mean? And I do have a son. He's 20.
Okay.
So I need to make sure he's straight at the same time. And then there's family. So, I mean, like I said, hopefully more blessings come my way. I definitely won't say no.
Right.
But I would love to meet more rappers, singers. People with art or talent. Because ahorita.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so we know that you love photography. Are you an artist by any other means? Because normally when you're an artist or when you have that kind of like vision and there's normally other things that you do. Like people either paint or they can play instruments or like, are you just straight photography or is there other hidden talents?
I do. So
how did I know? How did I guess?
I guess I can be a nail tech. I mean,
these
I didn't do these, but I can literally do my own nails. I can do a full set, girl. So I can definitely do nails.
Okay.
And I learned because I wanted to save money. It was, I guess costly.
Yeah.
So
and
I started doing that.
Do you do the designs and all of those
I
things?
try my
Oh
best
my
to.
goodness.
If I have the proper tools, I'm
yes, and that's a whole art in itself for sure.
Yes.
Like nails are a big industry, so you can make money doing that too.
I mean,
these nail techs, girl, they be making some money nowadays, right? Like making like $200 an hour.
Yeah, I think
like,
during the time that I was unemployed, I think I did like 3 of my friends' nails, and they hooked
Uh-huh.
me up with some money and some weed.
Yeah.
I was good to go.
You're like, I got some groceries and some
Right.
weed, and it was good.
I'm also very handy, so
Are you
in
really?
the household, yes. Like I can change a thermostat.
What?
I can diagnose a water heater tank.
Okay.
What else can I do? I can build furniture, like when you order it, right? When you
Yeah.
order from Amazon.
Yes.
Or
How about okay?
freaking
Okay. How
IKEA.
about IKEA? That's what I was
Yep.
gonna ask. Because if you could build from IKEA, your name might as well be Bob because Bob's built.
Right. So
Handy
for
Manny.
sure.
Handy Manny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just fun fact about me is I can't build shit. I can do a lot of things in my life, but building anything, I don't have the attention span. Like I don't want to read the instructions. I want to know how to do it when it gets there. And if I have
Right.
to read instructions, then it's not for me.
Yeah, no,
Like
it's
I
not
just
for
I just
everybody.
don't want to do it. And then if I try to do it, I get so frustrated.
I mean, I do, but I'm like, ¿quién más me lo?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Do you like so you just don't give up?
No.
Like I'm not a quitter.
I
I'm
mean,
not a
I
quitter.
already bought the damn thing for like
Yeah.
$300. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck,
No.
might as well build the shit.
Mine'll sit there. That box will sit there.
And you can text me like, hey, girl, I need to build this.
I
I'm
will
like,
call you.
"Alright,
I will
cool."
call you next time.
Yeah.
Because honestly, and I don't like hanging up pictures. I don't like do anything like that. I don't want to do it.
I love doing that.
Do you
I
really?
do. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get your number.
Let me know, girl.
I will call you.
I built my couches too.
You did?
Yeah, I built my couches too. They came in tres cajas en grandes.
I sit
Let's
there.
go.
No, if I'm looking at 3 boxes, I'm looking at them forever. Cause I'm literally going. I'm just counting them. Mama just keep counting. I'm like, there's nothing I'm gonna do with those boxes. Like it's so bad. It's one of my it's not a phobia. I wouldn't say it's a phobia, but it's like no. I just feel like I can't. I can't.
No, pues si no quieres, no
I
quieres.
can't. Yeah, I guess you're right.
There's always someone that will do it.
There's always someone that will do it, like you.
Exactly.
No, no, I know. So I'm just gonna call you. So yeah, no, I can't. That's something that I definitely call people into. That's a talent to be able to sit there and like build something. What have you built? She's like, I built my house.
Shoot.
I built my own house right now.
In 2010.
The hardest thing you've built.
In 2010, I purchased a home in the Bay Area.
Okay.
And there was an island area where I really, really saw an island.
Mm-hmm.
And I purchased it. It took me 2 weeks to build it.
Wow. But you did it.
Yes.
See, that's amazing.
I was sanding it.
Yeah.
I painted it. Todo
So-
eso. I'm very
Yeah.
crafty. También.
I love that. See, like my best friend is like that too, and I just don't get it. I mean, I can put eyelashes on you. I can put makeup
Girl,
on you.
yes.
I can, I
That's
guess we
what
all
I
have our,
struggle with.
yes,
You
see,
help
you
me
struggle
with
with
my
that.
lashes?
You can
I
come
got
over,
you.
build my eyelid, and I will slap some lashes on
Let's
you real
do
quick
it.
for sure. Wow. No, I respect that though, for sure. Cause I want to be that girl.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be that girl that can like fix my own car engine.
Oh, yes.
And like, I want to be that girl that'll just like do like fix her own tire
Yep.
or whatever. And I'm sure I could if I had practice or really needed to, right? But it's something that like I really want to be able to do those things.
The tire, you might be able to do it now, porque ahora with
No,
the
I
new
don't want
cars.
to. Just kidding.
I was
just
gonna
kidding.
give it
I
to
was
you
lying.
easy.
I was lying.
See,
No, tell me. Tell me.
They give you a kit now to like fix the hole or the puncture. They don't give you spares anymore.
Huh?
They give you a kit to diagnose the tire just in the meantime to get you to where you need to get.
Really?
And then you can get your tire swapped out. But I know how to change the tire. I know how to put coolant.
Okay, why?
My dad taught me.
Your dad taught you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, okay, question. Are you married? Like,
I'm currently seeing someone right now.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that person can change the tire from now on, no?
I like to change my own tires. Not
Okay.
gonna lie. I like doing things
Okay.
myself.
Yeah.
Ya si no puedo, if I really can't, then
Then you'll ask.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Yeah, I got to get better at that. Right? I got to learn how to change my tire. I got to learn how to, yeah. I don't even like pumping my own gas.
I mean, if you got good insurance and you got, roadside, you good. You don't
I
need
do.
to. Then you're fine.
I do.
Yeah, you'll be in a rental
But
in a couple hours.
Yeah. But one thing about me, though, is I do really like to be in control.
Okay.
Not of other people, but I like to know that I can do things myself for sure. So say like if it's a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going into a business, I'm not going to go into a business that I don't know how to do myself. You know, some people could just invest and go like, yeah, I'm going to start this and I'm just going to have everybody work for me. I'm like, yeah, I can do that, but I also want to know how to do every single thing inside of that business,
because
right?
then you become replaceable.
Well, yeah.
In
And
a
if I want to
sense.
replace somebody, I could just take their place.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, yeah, but back to like all of that tire stuff, I guess I should probably learn.
I mean, it's just a kit and you got roadside. So
Yeah.
if then you're good.
Yeah. Or I
Get
got
someone else to do it.
roadside.
Yeah.
Screw it. No, I don't need to learn. I'll just keep paying my $120. How much is it? Like $120 a year or something, right?
For what?
For the roadside assistance, not a lot.
No, it's not that much.
Yeah,
It
it's
depends
not
on the type of insurance you have.
$3.99 a year.
On Verizon now,
Oh, wow.
Wait, $3.99.
it's a hack.
What?
If you have Verizon, just call them and say, I want
Like
Verizon.
this, T-Mobile, do something.
Well, that was T. Wait a minute.
I
So
never
okay,
heard
you
of that.
guys, $3.99 if you have it's Verizon.
Verizon, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, that's amazing. I don't know how we got on the subject, but it's okay because I just learned something really good. I learned something really good. Yeah. Okay. So back to like the fun stuff though. So photography. Anything else that you do? Any projects that you have coming up?
Honestly, right now, work takes a lot of a huge load. There's some things that I can't bring up right now just yet, but maybe next time.
That's tea though. That's why you're here, girl. Give me a little. Can she spill just a little? So you have a project coming up that you can't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us who's in it? You don't gotta tell us.
It's because it's not solidified.
Oh.
Yes. I'm manifesting it right now, though.
Okay, you're manifesting it. So it's the project is happening,
Yes, for sure.
but we just don't know if you are going to be
Correct.
part of that project
That is
yet.
correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can tell me later and I'll help you
That's
with
right.
that. Okay, awesome. So and it's a big project?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have to have you back to
It's
talk about
for
it.
sure a first time thing for me again, for sure.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. So your favorite things to shoot right now?
Favorite things to shoot, models,
Okay.
cars. I'm getting into like fur babies. A lot of folks have pets.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's like they're children.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think that's a little move too. you
That's
know?
gonna be huge,
Mhm.
actually, because anything that has to do with people's animals, like
Yep.
their little doggies or
Mhm.
whatever, that's big. It's like people's children.
Yes.
So that's a specialty, right?
hmm
Wouldn't that be? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love the fuck out of my dog. I
Yeah.
love my
You
dog.
see, like if I put my dog right now on Instagram, she'd have more followers than I do, like in 2 days, like for sure. You know, like
I believe
that's
you.
a fact. I already
Right.
know this, you know? And so, yeah, that could be something that would make you like tons of money and figure out like what to do with them. Maybe you dress them up or something crazy,
Yes, there's
right?
a lot of things you can do.
Oh, I know. You could put those headpieces on them. Get a little doggy headpiece.
Some mini ones?
Right?
Oh,
Mini
I'm gonna let her
ones.
know. I'm gonna let her know.
Yes, but you didn't hear it. Like it's already ours. So yeah, don't steal it. Whoever's watching. But yeah, imagine
Yeah, that'd be
how
pretty
cute.
dope.
Yeah, you got to let her know, and
Okay.
then you can collab and
Alright.
do like pictures with people's pets
Yeah, for
with
sure.
those headpieces.
I'll
You know how
make
many
sure my
people would
dog
want to
has-
do it?
Yeah, a lot. I'll
Yeah.
make sure my dog has like a 9mm on hers. Like,
Yes. Just give me credit. Just say that. Just say
I
Trish is the one
It
who
was
thought
all
of it.
your idea.
Yes. How cute. But yeah, that's a big business.
Mhm.
It really, really is.
Yeah,
That
I've
would be
been
really
seeing
cute.
it a lot on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
different little ideas, or when their dogs are pregnant. So, yeah.
Do they do pregnancy shoots for dogs?
Yes, girl.
How come I've never? Have you seen a pregnancy shoot for a dog? Yeah, for a dog.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
They have the dog hanging from a little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look that shit up now.
Yeah,
Find that,
maternity
Jeff.
shoots.
I'll look it up right
Oh
now.
my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
that is interesting. I never thought about that. A pregnancy shoot for your.
It must be more than a dog then, like horses.
Yeah, they do. They take them for the ultrasound, and then
No
yeah.
way.
Mm-hmm.
You just have them with. I guess
Okay, well that's a business to start.
so take pictures of
Yeah, you know how much money you
There
would
you
make
go.
taking pictures of dogs? Like
Mhm.
what?
we order a
Your
percentage of.
your specialty shoot, your specialty dog.
You
Pregnancy
I live
photographer?
in Santa Monica. I
Stop
live 12
it.
blocks from the beach.
Okay.
So everyone always has their dog out, for sure. It's easy to capture dogs.
Dog pregnancy photography is a thing. Wow, it involves professional photographer capturing images of the human. Oh, of what? Of the what?
Of the mothers.
Of the mothers. Anyway, we get the picture. I was trying to see pictures though. I want to see images. I want to see images of Coco pregnant, hanging from a chandelier or whatever the hell they do. You know what I'm talking about? How they have like the moms and like.
Yeah, you picture-
Yes.
picture innocent.
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
Those are really funny.
What was it?
It's actual like little doggies like with their bellies out.
I think I saw a cinturón.
Oh
was that?
my god.
Like a girdle.
Stop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they go all out.
Oh, I'm at a loss for words right now. Look at that one. It's so cute.
With
Yeah, you
treats.
see the one in that little pink, like, you know how the moms, they have their bellies with the, and they have like the little like flowy stuff. Look at, oh my God. Oh, look at that little fat one. Poor girl.
That is too
I
funny.
look like me when I was pregnant. I just roll around. Oh my God. Okay, that's real. That's a thing. Oh my God. I don't even, how cute is
Mhm.
that? Look at all the little
I
puppies.
saw one where the dog had like a backpack y tenía todos los perritos in each little like pocket. Yeah. So
Why did this
cute.
just turn into like a dog show right now? Wow, that is so cute. Okay, my favorite was the little chihuahua with all her little babies wrapped up.
Yes, that's so cute.
Okay, you guys, what are you doing with your lives?
I don't know.
Like, forget Ice Cube.
Right?
Where's Coco and where's Bella? Like Ice Cube, like what are we doing with Ice Cube?
Oh man.
Like what are we doing? Where's Rover at? Like come on. Oh my God, so cute. Okay, you definitely got to get into that. That was your sign.
Yeah.
Like just do it.
I
I need
love
you to go
animals.
find one tomorrow. I'll put an ad out for you.
I'll go to the beach.
Pregnant dog money. Yeah, go to the
Yes.
beach and just do that. Where was I at? I was somewhere like today, and there was this guy on the street, and me and my friend we passed him. And we're like, what is he doing? He was on the floor, and it was a photographer, right? He was taking pictures, and it was of his dogs, and they were all dressed up. So that's funny. Like just today, I saw that, and we were like, oh my God, he's probably like has like this whole IG for these little doggies, right? But I mean, that's big. You can monetize off
Yes,
those
for
kind of
sure,
things.
For sure. Yeah, you have to make it like a full-time job.
Oh yeah, wow.
There's like
I'm trying to put pictures up of myself, not making no money.
Right? I'm obsessed with
Go
some
put a
videos
dog.
that I've seen on TikTok. It's like the owner cooks for both her dogs every
Uh-huh.
night,
Okay.
and they're like, she'll make stuff like sweet potato, like soup,
like
and
real
like
food.
lobster, and
What?
girl, they be eating better than a lot of us. Not gonna lie.
Korean
But
barbecue.
yeah,
You've
they
seen
cook
it?
it in front, and
Stop.
then they have their own little plates, and they eat their plates.
They're doing hibachi for the dogs.
Yes. And she
Stop.
makes some drinks too and serves them 2 cups with like bone broth or like I don't know, blueberry juice. But yeah, it's a trip.
Why don't we start a dog
I'm
restaurant?
obsessed with it.
There's so many things we can do.
Mhm.
Like a little doggy restaurant would be amazing.
Yep.
Man, there's so much money. We're just missing the mark here. I don't know what we're doing with our lives. Not even. So, okay. So now that we've given you the job of the new photography for doggies, right? So where's like a location that you would love to shoot? Tell me. Like you would just want to be there. The most beautiful place you could think of.
Anywhere?
Yeah. Where would you want
Easy.
to just...
I want to shoot the Aurora Borealis, which is the northern lights, the green lights in the sky that you see like when you're in Iceland or Alaska or Canada. That is what I want to capture. But I just found out like something very disturbing. My friend just went.
Okay.
And she told me that when she walked out, and that's literally what she went for. She walked out and she saw everyone with their phones.
Okay.
But when she looked at the sky, she couldn't see any northern light. There was nothing. She said, when I grabbed my phone and lifted it, you can see it on the phone. But you can't see it to the naked eye. I'm like, you know what?
What?
Yep.
Wow. So for the people that can't put their phones down, that's the place to be.
This was in Iceland.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I changed it on my bucket list, and so now it's Alaska.
Yeah. Well, that's easier to get to, right? Yeah, just get to Alaska quickly. Wow. So this probably is so much fun for you. Like, can you picture yourself now doing anything else besides this? Besides, obviously, you work, but, you know, your other job.
I know, right?
Yeah, your other job. But this is it for you, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty amazing.
Unless you need me to snake the drain at your house because it's clogged. I
do.
you.
I don't have a plumber. Oh, actually, I do.
There you go. Then you're good.
my son-in-law's the plumber. Shout out to Drain Brothers. Hello. Go ahead and give him a call. But yeah, no, I can. You know what? My dad's a plumber.
Nice.
And so that's actually one thing I can do.
Okay, I was about to say that you must know.
Yes, like I can change some pipes under a sink,
There
and
we
I
go.
can and I can help like unclog a garbage disposal.
That's right.
You know,
You
like
know where the
stuff
reset
like
button's
this.
at?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then you're good.
I can probably install one for you too.
Oh, shit.
I know. It wouldn't be
Okay.
in this outfit.
That I can't do.
It wouldn't be in this outfit, but I could probably do that. I actually used to help. Fun fact, okay? I used to help assist my dad, and he would take me out when I was a little girl, and he was, we'd go on like these emergency jobs like at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. He would wake up, and I was like a total daddy's girl, so I would want to get up with him. If he went to work, I was like, I'm going to go with him.
Okay.
Like I felt bad, that he was getting up at 3 in the morning or whatever to go like make money. So I was like, I want to go, Dad, I'll help you. And so we would go. I was snaking a drain one time. Okay, like imagine me, right? And I have this long blonde ponytail at the time.
Oh, wow.
And I have these big gloves on, and I'm snaking the drain,
Okay.
And I don't know what happened.
Don't tell me.
What do you think? Yeah.
Your hair got
My hair got caught in the snake.
man.
Under pressure, I'm really good.
Okay.
Like I do not freeze up. I don't I'm a quick thinker when it comes to emergency situations. Right away, I was like, oh my God. And then I just turned the off button on. And I reversed it.
Okay.
I reversed it.
All
And I was like, oh my God. But imagine oh my God. I think that was the last time I ever helped with the snake. It was like traumatizing. But yeah, so no, I don't know if I'd ever snake a drain again like that. But yeah, no, I'll just be like, no, honey, whole thing would come off. But yeah, so I guess I can do those things. Like I said, it just wouldn't be an outfit like this, but and probably not looking like this right now. But yeah, I could definitely imagine a plumber going to your house and I'm like, hi, I'm your plumber.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
That should be a whole other business too.
Your extra tip.
That's right. Man, we're just coming up with businesses right now. That's amazing. There's a lot of stuff we could do to make money.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So I know that there's this big business like OnlyFans, right?
Right.
Have you ever, or would you be interested in shooting like OnlyFans models, or have you?
Shooting, I'm down
Yeah.
to shoot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What was the other little question? If I would.
No, not you, but like
Oh.
if you would shoot OnlyFans,
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that,
would shoot.
because that's big money. That's big business. And then there's also like feet pics. There's all these different things that you
De
can do,
todo.
right?
Mhm.
So that's big money. I'm like, here you go. I'm just kidding.
I mean, yo prefiero los perritos.
I'm like, shoot
pero-
right now. Let's go make some money, girl. There you go. But yeah, like photography, you can take it so many different ways, right?
Any direction.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Wow. No, I think I should probably get into that business too.
Do it.
Pick up a camera. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna take you with me.
Let's do it.
So, do you shoot like anything like weddings or anything like that? Have you ever?
I've done proms, and just like very close friends who
Yeah.
model or aspire to be models or content creators.
Okay.
I help shoot some drinks for the Daily Pine in Santa Monica. It's a bar.
Okay.
So I help shoot some drinks for them when they're launching them.
Yeah.
Or, whenever I'm needed. Like, honestly, right now, I'm not really expecting to monetize anything off of it because
Don't say that.
I'm gaining my experience.
It's okay.
You know what I mean?
You can monetize while you're learning, right? I mean, can't we?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, right now, it's a transition. Right now, I'm going through that little transition. But at first, I have a huge heart. So, if it's to help a business boom, or if it's to help that girl that has like insecurities,
Yes.
and I make her feel real better like after I take her photo. So I like doing it like for
Yeah,
that type of
I feel like
feel.
the right photographer really could either be so amazing for your ego, right, and your self-esteem, not so much your ego, I don't know if that's the word, but it can really boost your self-esteem.
Yes.
Or you can really be like, damn, that's what I look like.
Like, all right,
It's like what? It's like one or the other, right? And so obviously I can see from the pictures that I've seen of your work, you're one of those that kind of can create that magic as well.
I try
right?
very hard.
Yeah. And so, Jeff, like, how'd you find this gem? How did you find her?
I don't know.
She's like, huh?
I don't know.
No?
I think through a mutual.
Okay. And so, yeah, there you go. Who you know, right? And look where you ended up.
Network.
Yeah, it really is. And then that networking part of it, you say, like, obviously you don't want to be outside
Right.
that much. But I feel like in the beginning, you really have to be.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's like, sometimes you end up in these rooms and you're like, why am I even here? But all it takes is that one person
Right.
that can connect you to the other, main person, or 20 people or 20 other jobs. So I would say, girl, get your little introverted butt out there and just keep going, because yeah, sometimes it's hard to like get up and be put in these rooms, but you never know where those rooms are going to take you, right?
Told me 818 Robs.
Okay.
I saw y'all hanging out. That's what it was.
What is it?
A homie of ours.
Oh, okay.
He was,
Okay.
was looking for a BTS photographer. And he
Yeah.
Send her over.
Got you. Yeah, so all of this stuff, it sounds like so much fun to me. If I could be a good photographer, I would, believe me. I would take that job. Like, and I would be in the best concert. I'd be at Breezy Bowl every day. I would be at Breezy Bowl. Like, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I have a really good close friend. She's amazing behind the lens. Her name's Alyssa Madrid. So she is always outside,
Yeah.
at different events, and she's definitely one of those people that's like, come on, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
I have this, let's do it. Like, why are you gonna say no? So she
Yeah.
pulls me out,
Yeah.
And when I go out with her, because she's networked so much and she's put her name out there,
Yeah.
she has like always access to backstage. And next thing you know, I'm shaking hands with folks, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, I'd be tripping out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's my plug. That's my homegirl.
Yeah.
So,
We need people like that in our lives.
Yes.
Because I, too, like, I like to stay home.
yes.
I do really like to stay home. People are like, but no, like, I really do
Homebodies.
like to stay home. I will go out if it's work, but you don't ever see me, like, getting crazy out there. Like, I'm not one of those, like, I hate to say I'm boring, but I think I might be.
No.
I might be boring.
You just like your peace.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
if I'm with my close circle, you see a totally different side of me.
Of course.
But if I'm with, like just a bunch of people that I don't know, I'm a little more on the serious side and a little more like just kind of watching and observing for sure.
Yep.
Right? But yeah, you definitely got to get out there, and you, like I was saying, you need those friends that are like, hey, let's go to this. We only have to stay for 2 hours, or we're gonna stay from 8 to like 10 maximum, and we're out of there.
Yep.
And then we'll go have dinner, or something to bribe me.
It's always fun.
Yeah. And then, sometimes you're like, ugh, like, what was that about? And other times you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I went. Right?
Yeah.
And you just meet like the best people.
Yeah. Like
That can change your life sometimes.
Like, I met So Ozama because of her.
Uh-huh.
He's a really good rapper.
Okay.
Coming up from LA.
And how do you turn that into a job though? Like when you meet somebody, do you go, hey, here's my Instagram, here's this, like, let's work?
That day, I was there because Alyssa invited me during that time. She had gathered a basket with different goodies, and we gave it to him. So that's how we were able to network with him.
Okay.
And him and his team, they were very nice.
Yeah.
The event was, popping. Like, it was
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah.
And, like, immediately they were like, oh, what's your IG handle? So it was a really good, experience. And I was like, all right, though, because I had been slapping his song for a minute.
Yeah.
you
Isn't
know?
that amazing? It's like you get to meet these people that are, larger than life in your eyes, right? And like, who knew you were ever going to be in the same room? Like Ice Cube, for one. Let's go back to Ice Cube, right? I'm like, if I was in the same room with Ice Cube, have I been in the same room with Ice Cube?
Have you?
I may have been in the building with Ice Cube. No, you know what? I've had front row.
Okay.
Like watching, that was good enough.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh my God. But imagine to be able to be like, hey, Ice Cube.
When I tell you I froze the fuck up, I froze.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to tell this man. At first, I was like, I had just watched this movie, right?
Yeah.
That new movie where, he's doing with like cybersecurity.
Uh-huh.
So I watched it and I thought it was a good watch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the ratings were about, but
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty
Okay.
dope. Because
Yeah.
a lot of the software systems that they use in the movie, I use at work. Like,
Oh,
you know what
so
I mean?
you
So I
you
felt
were
like I was
seeing-
watching myself work in a sense.
Yeah, you're like, that's not how it's done.
But it's Ice Cube,
Yeah.
So not giving any spoilers, but it had a little plot twist, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the film.
Yeah.
So when I was like approaching him, all that shit just fucking left my brain.
Oh my gosh.
All that
yeah.
shit was gone. I was like, what do I say? And my friend's like taking off her check. She's like, sign my shoe.
Oh my
And
God,
he
right.
signed her shoe,
Yeah.
and then I was like una mensa. I was
You're like, sign my forehead.
He signed my phone case, and he signed my phone
Oh
case.
yeah.
So I was like so happy, and I forgot to tell him, hey, by the way, I loved your movie.
Yeah.
That's really what I wanted to say.
Oh, isn't that terrible when we freeze up like that?
Sheesh,
Like, I
hate
don't
that.
know. I don't recall ever freezing up on anybody that I've seen, but I have been like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm here with this person, or I'm taking a picture with this person. It was so funny because SWV.
Yes.
Okay, so one time I was in the room with them, right? My friend brought me to the back, and we were in the room, and somebody asked if I was part of the group, and I was like cracking up.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, imagine SWBT. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I am.
like, yes.
Yes, I am, honey. Somebody was
Yes.
like, who's that? Is she part of the group? And I was like, and I have this picture with all of us, and I'm like, oh my God, I remember like going to high school, like just bumping their music and,
Yeah, of
just really
course.
enjoying. And to be put in the same room with these people, I was like, wow,
That's fucking awesome.
but I didn't freeze up.
All right.
I did not freeze up. I was like, what's up, girl?
But if it's
What's
Ice
up,
Cube, you
friend?
think you'll freeze up or not?
With Ice Cube? You know what? I don't think I'd freeze up. I don't think I do, but I definitely will soak it in a little bit.
Okay.
And you're kind of like, oh, is this how he looks like? Oh, this is how he looks in person. Or, like I'm one of those people I kind of like, I'm like, oh, wow.
That man looks the same.
Does he really?
He looks the same. Yeah.
Wow. He's looked the same since we were young, too.
Yeah, and he
He
still
hasn't changed.
delivers and performs. the
Yeah,
same. Like,
yeah.
It's incredible.
I saw him not too long ago. I forget. Were you with me when we watched? I don't know. Maybe it was you. I don't know. But yeah, he still does the same like thing, and it's just so amazing to see. I love that. I love that. And then
Yeah.
Bone Thugs,
Whoa,
watching
dude.
them is
We're getting started
amazing.
with them.
Too Short,
Yeah, he's
is always like we see Too Short like a lot of places now.
Okay.
But it's so funny because back when we were younger, I just never thought I would be able to see Too Short in person.
I guess that's where I'm at because I haven't met him. or
Really?
seen him, and I
He's
would love
outside
to.
all the time. I'm like, he's outside right now. He's outside the salon right now. No.
Be like, sign my shoe.
Yeah, he's outside. But I feel like, man, like some people you're just like, oh my God, they're right here in front of me. But when you're younger, it's like they are untouchable.
Yes.
But I guess as we get older, then these artists start to become a little more accessible, and you get to go watch them in smaller
like,
venues.
I know where they stay at. They
Yes,
stay over there.
yeah. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that's always just so weird to me.
Yep.
That I'm like, oh my God, Mary J. Blige is one of my favorites, right?
Okay.
And to know that she's like performing at a casino, or I can go see her, somewhere, it's like, it's so odd.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
That's
But I mean, I guess, you know, it happens to a lot of performers where they
Mhm.
go from these huge venues down to like maybe, you know, a venue that's
Mhm.
not so huge anymore. And we, as the true fans, get to really experience them and enjoy them,
Yeah, and I think
you
that's
know?
awesome. Similar to what Kendrick did, you know, he
Mm-hmm.
can fill SoFi Stadium or show up to the projects and
Yeah.
do, you know, a performance for the people in the community.
Yeah. I think more
Mhm.
people should do that. More artists should be like that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. But organized. Like, come on, let's
Yeah.
settle the
Yeah.
parking and the foot traffic.
Yeah,
Porque
but then it becomes not so impromptu though, right? And then maybe it's
True.
not as special, and maybe it starts to just become like a big venue again. So maybe that's where that magic lies,
Mhm.
is not being as organized. Unfortunately, it's probably a little dangerous
Right.
at that point. But
Sí, sí.
when you can just pop up somewhere and give like an impromptu performance to where you grew up, or to your fans, you know, in your old community or whatever, I think that is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Right? Yeah, because the other way, like we talk about the parking, then it's all money and it's all like,
Eso sí.
right?
You're right.
It's like, okay, then it's just, you might as well just go to
Yeah.
like SoFi Stadium then,
True.
right?
Mhm.
But yeah, again, there has to be that level of protection though, right? And safety precautions and stuff like that.
Yep.
But how do you do that, you know? Yeah, how do you do that? But yeah, that's pretty amazing. I would love to see like Mary J. Blige just pop up.
That
Like,
girl looks good
damn.
too.
She does. She hasn't changed.
No.
You know, she's actually gotten better, I feel like. Because I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure you're a lot younger than I am. But when she put out What's the 411,
Mhm.
I remember looking at her and being like, all right, you know, like maybe she needs a stylist. Like, I don't know, you know? But then as she got older, she just kind of like aged
she
like
started
fine
acting,
wine.
I feel like when she started acting,
Was that it? That's
when,
what did
like,
it?
dude, because she came out in that show. What's it fucking called? Shit. Is it Raising Canaan or it's a 50 Cent fucking production?
Okay.
Yeah, and they dress her so fucking
Really?
good.
Oh, her style is on
Dude.
point now. Like that's who I want to look like. I like wearing my thigh-high boots, and
She
like,
looks so
man,
good.
she don't leave the house without them.
And her hoops.
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
You see, like,
Mhm.
hello, there we go. I
Yeah,
only got
no,
one
she
right now.
looks
The other one fell,
spectacular for sure.
but yeah,
Yeah.
like I love her style. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. Yeah, that's like my spirit animal right there, Mary J. Blige. We got to go see her somewhere. So anybody else, like name one other person that you would just absolutely love to shoot.
Mariah the Scientist too.
Oh, if you ever, girl, you better call me, because she is one of my favorite. Any of you in this room, if you get to shoot Mariah the Scientist, you better.
Ooh.
You are better. Oh, you. Yes, you better
I would
call
love
me.
to see her.
Yes, I would
Mhm.
too. I would too. SZA too. Like all those people. Oh, Chris
Mhm.
Brown too.
Yeah.
I've thought about giving my money up to Chris Brown and going to do one of those meet and greets. Yes,
Those meet and greets
imagine.
be crazy.
Oh my God. Imagine being like that popular that you're like, yeah, you can take a picture of these $1,000. I'll take a picture with you.
Cough it up.
Right?
Mhm.
Man, you just make money everywhere. How do we get to that level? Tea with Trish, guys. I'm all.
We'll bring the dogs. Maybe that'll try.
Oh yeah, let me go like change this to like dogs in here, and then we'll start to really do amazing. I'll just have a dog on my lap. I bet you that would work.
Yeah, every guest brings a dog.
Dang, I could have brought my glitter.
Look, he's like, The producer's like, nope. Yeah, but okay. So I really love the fact that you are just so like in one side you do this, right?
Yes.
Which is so structured.
Yep.
And you have no wiggle room whatsoever. There's the right way and the wrong way.
Right.
Right?
Mhm.
And then you flip that coin and you're over here doing something so amazing and so beautiful, and there's not really a right or a wrong. Right?
Mhm.
I love that for you. I think everybody should like have that kind of like one side structure, right? And then the other one you get to just like let loose. It has to be like therapy.
Yes. I mean it's hard. Like turning off the switch, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's hard to turn the switch.
Yeah,
because
I
I'll
can
be
imagine.
in my very militant way of working and very direct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Especially, being a Latina in the
Yeah.
workforce.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Just a woman, right? And
Right.
something like in that area
Yes.
of expertise that you are
Yes.
in.
Yeah, majority
Yeah.
of the managers are all male.
Yeah. How is that? Like have they treated you just like an equal, or are they like, oh, this little girl over here thinks she knows what she's doing?
Well, my old jobs, yeah, they weren't that great. This
Mhm.
job, to be honest with you, is
Yeah.
by far the best job I've ever had.
Really?
Yes, the environment in the offices when I'm on site, I'm
Mhm.
there 3 times a week.
Okay.
So I'm there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
And the females there, they're all from Simi Valley.
Okay.
They're the most chillest females ever. They're
Really?
in HR, but they're
Yeah.
laid back, anti-drama.
Yeah.
They're strictly
that's-
work.
yeah.
And it's all about achieving goals, so we team up. And
Yes.
it's so amazing.
Yeah, and
the job
that's-
is great.
Yeah. And so that's where like everybody dreams of a job like that, right? You're getting
Mhm.
paid. There's no drama. All of these
Yes,
things.
it wasn't easy, girl.
Yeah.
I'm in my mid-30s, so
Yeah. Yeah.
all the jobs I ever had before were, it was always something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm grateful and very, blessed to have a job where I don't have to
Yeah.
feel weird or
Right.
deal with some dramatic
And-
female or.
Yeah. That's a blessing. And then
Mhm.
I mean, obviously you already said, I mean, too, if that job ever gets old, you could just go build stuff. Just go start your own building
Right?
business,
I'm
right?
gonna go on Craigslist.
Yes, be like,
Let me
cutie,
build
that can
your
build
couch."
that can build a couch for you. That'd be amazing. So I really just thank you so much for coming on
Yeah, of
and
course.
sharing, your experience. And
Mhm.
I know you're just starting out somewhat, right?
Yes.
And from the looks of it, you're just gonna do amazing, and your
Thank you.
work looks really amazing. And maybe one day you can, like, shoot me over
I
here,
got you.
right? Oh my
Let
god,
me
I would
know
love
when.
it. He's out of a job now. He's like, good, take my job. I make him do everything. He's like, take my job. But I would love that. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, before we let you go,
Mhm.
where can we find you on social media?
On Instagram, my IG handle is Beckster_213.
Okay.
And that's honestly what I'm mainly on. Facebook is for like my family. You
Got
know what
it.
I mean?
If somebody wanted to book you for some pictures,
Mhm.
would they just go to your
My
Instagram?
Instagram is the best source.
Okay,
Mhm.
got you. Okay, guys, so you heard it here. One more time, give it to him.
Beckster_213.
Beckster_213. If you'd like some pictures taken, you got some gigs lined up, you know where to go. Super talented. Go to her page, check her out, and I wish you so much luck.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for being here. I
Thank you for
appreciate you
having
so
me.
much. All right, guys. So Tea with Trish, remember to go like and subscribe, and we will see you next Tuesday. All right. See ya.
Peace.
You did good.
Thank you.
Great job.
I'll s-
1, 2,